Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. So we're just gonna get straight into it. I am putting cuticle oil on my nails so that way I can do the pop-off method. I'm also gonna go in with my top coat and I'm gonna try to put like a semi-thick layer so that way they just pop off a little easier. I've been doing this for a bit, like for the past month, so I find that when you put a semi-thick layer on, they pop off super easy with no problems. I was so excited about this look because it was different, and I have been trying to figure out chrome isolation. I am not a nail tech. I am just a girl who loves nails. It became a hobby and I feel like I get so much freedom from it. This is the nail tips and the glue that I'm going to be using. I will put in the description where I got everything from so you guys can look it up for yourselves. I'm going for a semi-long look. I don't want anything too long but not too short either, because I kind of want to go, you know, matching the picture. So I got my scissors and I saw this trick from somebody on Instagram. She squeezed the middle and like figured out where she wanted to cut at. Also, a lot of the things that I recorded did not want to upload for some reason, so some things will be missing, but hopefully you guys can, like, you know, get the gist of everything by just simply looking at the video. So I went in with my clippers and I just nipped those sharp sides that you seen. And here I'm just getting into how I like it. Filing is like my holy grail. I find filing so much better for me. And I know a lot of people use their e-file and are professionals with it, but I like using the file. It's just simple, it's easy, and like I said, I am a beginner, so I won't know how to do everything, you guys. I got my little dust collector off of Amazon as well. I can put everything in the description if you would like, so that way you can get it. Honestly, I really got everything off of Amazon except for like some of my polishes, and my acrylic powders, and some of my nail tips I've gotten from a brand. So I love the shape that it is right now, and I'm just, you know, showing you how I have it. Like I said, some things did not show. I couldn't download it for some reason, but I was able to, like, you know, file, and I'm just getting into how I like it. And I think they look really good. I love this acrylic powder. It's actually my favorite acrylic powder. And it's by Nailed by Ta. And I think the brand is Iris. I think I say it wrong. I don't know. But I love this powder. So I'm going in with this matte top coat because I find it easier to do the French tips whenever it's more matte. I feel like it just comes on smoother, and maybe that's just because I'm not a pro at it and I'm still learning, and French tips are still really hard for me. So yeah, I'm just going in with that on all of my nails. Don't worry about the other hand, it looks janky and funky. I'm going to California soon, so I'm trying not to do that side until I really have to. So after that dries, it is completely matte and it is so cute. If you hear a little voice in the background, it's my son. This is what I'm going to be using. So I found that mixing your black gel polish with a little bit of top coat does the same thing as like the gel, the rhinestone gel. And I feel like the rhinestone gel is kind of harder for me to control. So I'm just gonna mix the two together, and I'm gonna use that to do my isolated chrome. And honestly, I feel like my isolated chrome could have came out a whole lot better, but I know, like I said, I'm a beginner, so I'm still learning, so I know I'm gonna figure it out eventually. you know, it's just gonna take some time. So if you are a beginner and you're new like me, don't get discouraged. Just keep trying, keep doing it. You're gonna get better. And you know, everybody starts somewhere. So don't be like me and feel like you have to start out and be super perfect and know how to do everything. Like, it's cool to watch videos and learn, but whatever technique helps you, let that help you. Don't try to do it like anybody else. So here you see me trying to be delicate like a flower. I did all of the tips the same, and I tried to make sure they were all the same length, and you know, just make sure I clean up the sides so I'm not getting that gel on the sides of the nails. Yeah. I find it honestly kind of hard to do French tips. I can do a lot of stuff. If you check out my shorts, you'll see I can do a lot of stuff, but French tips are, oh my god, they're so hard. So I had did the chrome and everything. I swear, guys, I recorded everything, but just some things would not upload to my computer. So I'm just wiping it off, all the excess off, and I just look at that. I just love the way they came out, so shiny and pretty. I also went in with some alcohol and a little bit of acetone to try to get the rest of that gold glitter and everything off of my hands, because I didn't want that to, you know, reflect in the video. I wanted clean hands and I wanted all of that excess to be off. Now be careful with that. I would do just alcohol and not acetone, because I feel like the acetone did kind of scratch up the chrome a bit. So I also got these rhinestones from from Amazon, and I'm just going in and trying to duplicate what I saw on the inspo picture. Now with the inspo picture, she had like these gold rhinestones. I didn't have any of those. I ended up getting them the next day after I had already filmed this. So I'm just gonna use what I have, which is silver rhinestones, and I feel like it's not really that bad, because I feel like gold and silver kind of go sometimes. No? Yes? I don't know. I do. I feel like they go sometimes. So I'm just going in and putting rhinestones on all the fingers, and then I also took some of that same gel and I kind of did like little squigglies on the French tip, because when I went back and I look at the inspo picture, she had like these little watery squiggly lines on the tips. So I was kind of trying to make sure I mimicked that as well. I didn't know how she did it. It wasn't a video on it. It was just an inspo pic. So I just went with what I thought would look nice. So now I'm just going in with my top coat, and I'm going to top coat everything. I feel like when you top coat everything, it seals in those gems as well and just gives them an extra layer of protection. So once I did that, I cured it for 30 seconds, and here is the finished look, guys. I love how everything came out. It was super cute and different. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like this tutorial, and I pray that you come back and you see many more. May the Lord shine his face upon you and give you many blessings. Bye.